Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, where today I'm going to do another real quick pre-series announcement video on just just a little thing that I need to go and mention to you guys. Even if the pre-series announcement videos start getting shorter, I need to try doing it before I do an actual series video, because I know you guys are going to get bored watching the video if I do an announcement in the beginning of a video instead of making its own separate video for the announcement. I don't know why I ran myself out of breath saying that. But the main thing I want to go and real quickly let you guys know about is, it has been a long time, but I am finally going to go back to two series that I've not done in a very, very long time. I think both these series have not been tackled in like 4 months or longer. It's been a long time, guys, but I'm finally going to go back to the Let's Mostly Play of Agar.io that's on my iPad and tablet, and to my Let's Mostly Play of Soul.io and Brawl.io. But here's the thing, the series are going to be kind of the same thing as each other, except most of them will focus on a respective game. And the Let's Mostly Play of Soul.io / Brawl.io will focus on Soul.io and Brutal.io mainly. And Agar will focus on the Agar series a lot more. So, yeah. Generally, guys, the series aren't going to be that much different from the Let's Mostly Play of EvoPop. The only difference is EvoPop's completely be knocked out and it's not going to be able to be played. At least not to maybe I want to end off the video and maybe end it off. You know, like to the point where I actually want to get bored and like quit. That sort of stuff. But here's the thing, guys. Based on the positioning of the game modes this week, there could be a chance that the store mode starts in about 6.5 hours or so. So, yeah, if I do this series long enough, maybe we'll be able to do the Let's Mostly Play of EvoPop, or be able to, we'll be able to actually have fun with the Storm mode and Castle Crush as a finishing off thing. However, I really have no clue on that. Generally, guys, most of it's going to be, well, we're going to focus on the respective game that it says we need to focus on in the series, but generally we're going to focus on a lot of the in-between games that you would normally see in EvoPop. So you'll see a lot more of Brutal.io, Dynamite.io, Agar, maybe a little bit of Moat.io, Super Slime Simulator on Roblox, Castle Crush, you know, different games like that. So, yeah. But I will try focusing more on the respective series that we're going to be needing to worry about. So, obviously, you'll see a lot more Agar in the Agar.io series, and you'll be seeing a lot more of, especially Brutal in the Brutal and our Soul.io series. So, yeah. It's not really that big of a deal, guys. If you've seen the videos, or if you've seen the in-between game sections and you like those more than the EvoPop sections, well, you'll generally like this series a lot more than you would the Let's Mostly Play of EvoPop, because we'll be doing some of the side games that you guys would normally see. Like I said, I just named out a bunch of them a while ago. I will try doing, Castle Crush sometime in between all of them .io games and all that stuff. But generally, I'm going to try to stay away from Castle Crush until I see where the storm mode's going to be on in 6.5 hours. If it is, we'll do a little bit of that before we end off the session, or maybe make my entire separate video on that in the Castle Crush series. So, yeah. But obviously, guys, there's not really that much detail I need to go into. You've seen how this series runs. Or if you've watched the series in the past, you know how this goes. So I'll be doing that in just a few minutes. Before I leave though, guys, there is one more real quick thing I want to go and mention to you guys. And that is this. If things work out in just a little bit, or not in a little bit, but maybe a little bit later on this afternoon, if things work out, maybe I'll go back upstairs and finally do another Pokemon Shield video with one of my newer Pokemon. I'm really trying going, I'm going to try catching me a Skorupi on camera, but generally the main thing I want to do for the session, next session I have to do, is I generally want to try getting all the Pokemon to like me. That being Tusk the Axew, Joltik, Eevee, Galarian Ponyta, so on and so forth. Just making sure all the Pokemon fall in love with me and become my best Pokemon friends. But, yeah. Don't worry, guys. You will get to see some of the Pokemon you want to see. I know a lot of you guys have been wanting to see Mamoswine get more of a chance. However, the problem with Mamoswine is his complete bulk. I've seen him do a very good job, but I've also seen him be able to not take hits that easily to the point where he'll almost get killed trying to play or try to do a battle. So, but either way, guys, that's what I got to tell you for the announcement. I'm going to go end it off and go ahead and get everything ready. I still have to get me something to drink and make sure everything's good to go and all that stuff. I'll see you guys in a few minutes whenever I do the next part to the Let's Mostly Play of Agar, or the Let's Mostly Play of Soul.io and Brawl.io. I'll see you guys all in a few minutes for that. So, until next time, everyone, I want you guys to be the very best, like no one ever was, and I'll see you guys for the next video. Have a wonderful rest of your day, or night, and I'll see you all for the next one. See y'all in a few minutes when I actually do the series. Bye-bye, everyone.